In this special video from Digital Rocket Science, we have carried out some new fluid dynamics simulations that try and match the experimental results found in a YouTube video recently posted by Steve Mould. That video is linked here in the upper right, which you should definitely preview. In Steve's fluid dynamics experiments, he heats up a small metal plate about 1.5 inches wide at the bottom of a 10 by 12 inch channel filled with water. Due to the hot plate at the bottom center, buoyancy causes a heated stream of water to rise within the channel and mix with the rest of the fluid. And because the channel is thin, his experimental results are generally two-dimensional, as are the numerical simulations we are showing here produced using the Digital Dynamics Studio. A big focus of Steve's video is how he visualizes the fluid flow within the channel, and we try to reproduce the same kind of particle-based visualization technique ourselves. The goal being to, hopefully, visually represent the same convective flow phenomena both experimentally and computationally. Once again, have a look at Steve's video linked at the top in order to see what his experimental results look like, so that you can compare them with the numerical simulation results we are presenting here. As stated earlier, in this experiment, we are simulating water within a 10 by 12 inch channel, with a heated 1.5 inch metal plate at the bottom. As can be seen here, the high temperature induces buoyancy forces that drive the flow upward. Shown here are massless particles that are passively advected with the fluid, and this visualization technique mimics the approach that Steve is using for his real-world experiments. But of course, computationally, we can also highlight the temperature field, as shown here. You can see that these numerical results match Steve's experimental results fairly well, and the same kind of flow features can be observed. Shown here is a closer-up view of the flow features so that we can get a clearer picture of the flow. Various other flow variables, such as vorticity, can also be visualized. An even closer view of the flow is shown here. As can be seen in all of these numerical simulation results, we observe very similar flow features and behavior when compared to Steve's experimental results shown in his YouTube video. All of these simulations and visualizations were carried out within a web browser using the Digital Dynamics Studio from Digital Rocket Science.